You are live.
Azito Radio live. I watch you. And I'm more than www.azitoradio.co.uk. Azito Radio, we keep you alive.
Azito Radio, we're keeping you alive. Tonight we are here with help tips with Akua Boateng. Life experiences that we are learning, personal experiences that is helping us during this pandemic. We are still home, lonely, and then we are just bloating and bloating. At times you even feel lazy to go out because there's nothing in there. So here we have our Akua Boateng here. Last week we learned a lot, and some of us are putting them into practice, and it's really working. So welcome, Akua.
Thank you.
So today, with all our ears, we are ready for you.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. And if you are here tonight, we ask you to share the video and then tune in and then share your experiences as well. Join us. Don't just be a listener. If you have something as well, come in and then share with us. We are all here. Just come out with something else you have also experienced. We are not here just to talk, but also to share our views as well. So you are all welcome. Thank you. Okay, tonight I'm going to talk about cinnamon. Most of us know, we all know about cinnamon. We have the powder one, and then we have the sticks. And I'll also talk about banana. I put banana on there. I know a lot of people tell me they bash me about the food I share and everything here. I'm just letting you know that you can eat. Don't starve yourself. And then I know COVID lockdown, most of us are at home, bored, as Mama Avina said. We are all bored, and sometimes I sleep throughout. I don't even want to get out of bed. And then we all put on weight. We try ways and means to lose the weight and everything. But that doesn't mean you have to starve yourself. Eat proper food, healthy food. And then don't cut out certain foods and don't cut out some breakfast and everything. That is what I'm trying to do. I eat healthy. I don't want to starve myself. That is why sometimes I try to piss you guys off. I'm letting you know you can eat, but you can do certain things to lose weight or to eat healthy. That's what I'm trying to do as well. I'm not trying to show off that I have food in my house. No. So I'll talk about cinnamon, and then I'll talk about banana, and then the health benefits, some uses. Even banana, when you eat the banana, you can keep the skin. You don't have to throw it away. It can do something for you. So that is what we are going to talk about. And if you have something to add, you can also add on as well. So first, I'll talk about cinnamon, the uses, the health benefits, and what it does for your body. Okay, where do we get cinnamon? It's just a plant-based thing, and it's so good. It's not like something that you can. It grows. It's like a tree, but you get the branches and it's like the bark of a branch or a tree. You just get it, and then when it dries, you just scrape it inside, and then it curls up. So if you want the bark, you use it. If you want the powdery one, you blend it or you grind it. It can be used in our stew, or what I've realized is if you want to lose weight drastically, you put some in your water. Like for instance, if this is the water I am drinking, if I don't want to put lemon in this water, like I've got the lemon water here, I've decided not to put cinnamon in this one. So I will decide to put lemon in this, cinnamon in this one, and I'll drink it. That is what you can do. And it burns fat. It burns fat so fast you won't believe it. I'm not saying go and put cinnamon in your ice cold water. It should be in, which one is that?
The cinnamon stick.
The cinnamon stick. That is really, really good. You can boil it and drink it. That's the cinnamon stick. But the powder one, you can put it in every glass of water you are drinking. Just a teaspoon is enough. In a warm water or room temperature water. And it will tone your stomach. You don't have to go and pull in your stomach like this. It bends it and tones you down. You'll be surprised if you do it for 2 weeks. You will marvel. And then you can eat your food, your carbohydrates, any food you want to eat. I'm not saying go and binge and go and drink the cinnamon water.
Papa Piccolo.
Don't go and binge and go and and drink the cinnamon. Everything in moderation, as we always talk about. Yeah. So I'll give you some of the benefits. I'll read some out to you. Cinnamon is made by cutting the stems of cinnamon trees, as I've already said, and what people generally refer to as what cinnamon, as I've talked about. And when it dries, it forms the strips, and then it curls or the sticks. That's what cinnamon is basically is, or it turns into the powdery form when you blend or you grind it. So when you are making your stews, you can add some. When you want the steak, you can use it. It smells nice, and they have the oily part as well, which is very high in nutrients. But in the summary, it says cinnamon is popular as spice. It's high in which is thought to be responsible for most cinnamons in health benefits. And then cinnamon is loaded with antioxidants. Normally, we always talk about antioxidants in most of the things we normally talk about here. And cinnamon is one part of it, one of it. Cinnamon contains large amounts of highly potent phenol and antioxidants. And cinnamon has anti-inflammatory properties. It fights against swellings when you use it. That's why I think it's good to drink, you put in your water. It prevents like bloating. If it prevents the when your tummy is big and you drink it and it's flatten and tone it down, I think that's the reason why you can add it to your water every day, bit by bit. You can drink it. Don't put it in your cold water, in warm water, room temperature. So don't take water from the fridge, put it in and drink. I'm not telling you to go and do that. You didn't hear that from me. And then cinnamon may cut the risk of heart disease. Cinnamon may cut the risk of heart disease. So if you know someone who suffers from heart problems, or if you drink and it may or might minimize heart problems, I think it's good to add in your food or add it in your diet. Then I think it's a win-win situation. Add it in your water every day. If you are trying to lose weight, we are all home, as we've already said. Add it in your drink. Drink more water instead of juice and alcohol. I'm not stopping you from going to drink your akpeteshi or your whiskey papicolo. I know you are there. So drink water, add cinnamon to it. That might really help, because lockdown, you don't go out, you don't do much of energetic things. Whilst you are drinking this, keep walking about instead of being a couch potato. People with type 2 diabetes, just 1 gram of it can help prevent or help sustain you if you have diabetes. Cinnamon is good in your diet. I don't know if people put it in their soup, but what I do is I put it in my stew.
Welcome.
And then
it's been a long time. We've not seen you for a while. Welcome, Derek. Do you remember Derek Amua?
not really.
Oh, he used to be one of our what do you call it, contributors when we do the phonics and all those things.
Oh, okay.
And I've not seen him for a while, and I've seen him now.
Okay. And then it says if you take the that amount, the 1 gram, more recently, while good, it says I think I've taught about the HDL and the LDLs. I've done it before, and it's all linked to the cholesterol, the high cholesterol and the low cholesterol levels. So adding this cinnamon in your diet really helps lower all these cholesterol levels in your system. So it's good to add it in your food. And then cinnamon may improve some key risk factors for heart diseases. It may lower it drastically. And then I think I hear my echo. I keep hear myself. Is the repeat?
No, it's not on the side. Or maybe it's just on your side. It's not coming back out on the radio.
Okay.
So that's fine. Yeah.
And it says cinnamon can improve sensitivity to the hormone insulin. If someone takes insulin and then you cut it down, I'm not saying if you are on insulin, don't take it. Take it, but you can add cinnamon as well. Eat cinnamon if you are not allergic to it. Eat cinnamon. Add it to your stew, add it to your water, especially if you want to lose weight. We are all struggling. Lockdown, we are all putting on weight. I always use myself as an example. I'm not going to call someone fat. I know I've put on weight. I'm struggling to lose it. Adding is easy, but losing is very, very difficult. So if we can use home remedies and everything, simple things to help us to lose the weight, I would advise, if it's commonly found around us, go for it. Because you hit the exercise bike, you just pant like
as well.
Yeah. And it's not bitter. Cinnamon is not bitter. It's not really bitter. So try it. Yeah. Cinnamon lowers blood sugar levels and has a powerful anti-diabetic, or if someone has got diabetes, diabetic effect. Here it's talking about someone who has got high blood sugar levels. And then with this one, here is where the sticks come in. Can you, if you can show them the sticks one, please?
It's here, but maybe I can have something to tear it up. That's how it looked like.
Yeah. Those are the sticks. Yeah. You put them in water, you boil and you drink it as a tea. It becomes like tea. Instead of you having tea or coffee, you use that, you replace that, or you substitute it like a tea form daily, and you drink it, and it lowers it. If you have high blood pressure, that one serves as it. But please, if you have tablets, you can take your tablets. You see your doctor, but you can have that one as well. That is my what I am talking about. It's experiences. We used to hide our problems, but I am coming out now. I don't have high blood pressure, but I have friends who have testified. I don't have those kind of problems. If I have something like that, I'm not going to hide it. I will talk about it.
One way to have it before you prevent it from happening.
Yes, you
You
prevent
prevent.
it. It helps. It's like a preventative. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So you don't wait to have it. It's like some of these things we'll talk about is like if you take it, it will prevent you from having bad eyesight. If we knew about them, we would have stopped this.
And
For
then this one,
instance,
high blood pressure as well. If you take in
mm,
anything that lowers high blood pressure, if for instance you have somebody who have the high blood pressure already, anything you take to lower, you need to have the machine at home so that you
yeah,
can be checking it. So you don't go lower, 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 because the
yeah,
low is difficult or is
yeah,
deadly. So what you have to do is, as you taking it, you will realize if you have the machine, if you go to any of the pharmacy, 20 pounds, you can have it to save your own life. So you can be checking
yeah,
it as you drink and you realize, oh, this is the stage that I have to get. Then you relax. You are just protecting yourself, but you don't want it to also drop. So please, if you drinking it, 20 pounds, have the machine. The easiest way that you can check at home. They have easy one, 20 pounds, 16.99. So you'll be checking. Then you realize, oh, this is at a point I have to stop. Then you keep on taking and then you check again. If you realize it's going up. So because it's herbal, so it's not really something that is going to damage you, but it can drop down. So that's why you need to check.
mm. Talking about prevention. If look at how many glasses I wear.
I know. Yeah, there are certain things, there are certain food that if we knew, you would have started it very early.
Yeah, if I knew, I would have started eating all those types of food. So there are so many things, all these types of fruits and everything we have to be eating. But there is also a question mark about the fruits we eat as well. So there are so many things. If you pass here, there's a question mark. If you pass here, there's a question mark. So we really have to, all this we talk about, we really have to exercise. The cinnamon is, there is no sugar, not even a gram of sugar in the cinnamon, unless you go and boil it and add sugar because you are drinking it as a tea form. So with me, if you ask me, I will tell you to drink the cinnamon.
No sugar. There's no herbal that you have to put sugar in it. Even when you go
Exactly.
to the shop, Chinese, they will tell you you don't put sugar in any herbs at all because it's the natural thing that you want to be healed from. So the sugar, you're spoiling the whole content of the herb that you are using. Remember when you would then confess it.
Mhm. Thank you. And then cinnamon may have beneficial effects on it's like neurogenal diseases for your brain. Have this thing, no sugar, and it will benefit your brain as well. So it's a win-win one. You drink it, it improves your brain. You will lose weight. There is no sugar. Some of these fruits, we are advised to eat fruits. I brought banana here. I'm going to talk about banana. You eat it, and it's going to tell you eat banana to lose weight. And there's a catch in there as well. Cinnamon, you would drink it. There is no sugar. There's not even a gram of sugar in there. You can use it in your cooking as well. And then there's no sugar.
Okay.
So
Let me just acknowledge. Okay, Derek. Which was responded to Derek. Papicolo said, "Hi, ladies," and then Papicolo is also saying it's good as bitter. It's good bitters. Oh, okay. So that means this can be bitters as well. Yeah, the share and we don't know that one. We know about the good side of it. The bitters, if it's go more, then it's going to be abuse of it. And then MFA Tinash T says, I cook it with groves. I drink it like water, morning and evening. That's okay. I use the stick thanks. Thanks, MFA. So,
thank you.
this is practical things that we are doing. So, you might be using it, I might be using it, because at the end, we have realized that there is nothing that you can compare with the herbal thing God has given us. There's nothing at all that you can compare to herbal. But when we come to the white man's land or something, at times we think like that is useless. But those medicine is also from the herbal. But things have been preserved and added and added. But this one is the natural ones we're talking about. He
Yeah.
says he has blessed it for us to use it. So that's it.
Mhm.
That's it. The
Yeah.
whole stake is there.
Yeah. So talking about our brains, um, we will all age. We are all going to grow. If God touch wood, God help us. If we grow past, God gives us over 70s. And then I saw a video about this old woman abusing a carer or health social worker or whatever. And then who knows, maybe the woman has got dementia or she knows what she is doing. Yeah. But this brain, if you use this, if you start eating it bit by bit, it improves your brain. Because in the olden days in Ghana, when we were there and we didn't know about this Alzheimer's and dementia, we'll be talking about, oh, this old woman is a witch, she is this, she is that. But as time goes on, some people develop dementia, Alzheimer's, and we'll be saying that woman is a witch. She is this when she's talking about her past. So it's the brain develops it, and eating this cinnamon and drinking it or putting it in the stews, having it as our tea and everything, it helps improve our brain as we age. So you may not develop this Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, dementia or whatever. So it's good you have a little bit, if not every day, a little bit, 1 gram, 2 grams, twice, 3 times a week in your water or as tea helps improve your brain, and it slows down all these type of diseases. You may not end up in the care home having all this Alzheimer's, dementia or whatever, because I remember my great grandmother Awo, when she is talking to you, telling you about the past, I was thinking that woman was a witch. Why would she tell me about her past? I was young, not knowing Awo had dementia or whatever. Until I traveled, I didn't know anything about Alzheimer's or dementia. I labeled her a witch. So if I know this, I eat this thing like something. I run through this thing like something. I know my great grandmother had it, dementia. So I'm not joking with cinnamon. I eat it. I won't wait to develop that. So please, we have to do things and then depend on the things that we know of. If we didn't know, that is a different story. But now we know, we have to depend on them. Cut down some of the chemicals that we don't know, or if we can't do without, let's add what we now know. Let's add them in our system as well. And then this same cinnamon can protect against cancer. Cinnamon can protect against cancer. Sometimes I get these questions about, oh, aren't you going to sleep? What are you still doing here on Facebook? I do get such questions a lot. I'm not there gossiping. I'm not there watching you or that. No. I am there watching these Indians, the way they cook. They add a lot of spices in their food. Instead of us, my fellow Ghanaians, we use a lot of cube, onga, Maggie cube, all those things. That is what we think that makes our stew nice. The white one, monosodium.
Yeah.
I tell you, the Indians use these trees, herbs, cumin, all these type of spices.
You see the Chinese.
I
the
watch.
Chinese is and
You see me on if you see that notification on me, that's what I watch. I watch these Indians, Chinese, I watch everywhere, the Koreans. I love their cooking sections. I am always there watching. And the spices they use, you never see them using this our cube. And you see an old woman, and a very old woman cooking. And I'm thinking, no wonder that woman is still alive. The amount of herbs that goes into their food, the turmeric, the cumin, so many. You don't see cube, you don't see onga, you don't see monosodium, you don't see all those things. So please, let's learn how to use all these things, because you see that an Indian old woman cooking, and then about 10 types of herbs will be put in the food. And that old woman, I bet you, is more than 100 years, and she will be cooking. Go to Ghana, that old woman, I tell you, may not be alive. They depend on herbs. They depend on these herbs, these spices. And all these spices I'm talking about, this cinnamon, they are saying it cures or it protects against cancer. So let's assume if you drink it once or twice a week, don't you believe it will kill one cancer cell in your system before it even uproots? That is what I am thinking. I'm not preaching. Cinnamon also fights against fungal and bacterial infection. So I think cinnamon does a lot. What made me so much interested in cinnamon was, it fights against fat. It makes you lose weight, because I know I am binge sleeping lately, so I'm looking for shortcuts, because being on the exercise bike, I go on there and my knees are going, so I'm like, I'm looking for shortcuts. So I'm looking for anything that will make me lose weight fast. And then I read about it and I'm like, oh wow, apparently it does so many things. It does so many things. It fights against infections, bacteria, and all these things. So please, it says it can also inhibit the growth of certain bacteria, including Listeria, Salmonella, all these things. It does help.
It's worth trying it, Akua. It's worth trying because there's no harm in it. It's not something that damages anything. So it's worth if you have been diagnosed with something and you are not just consult your doctor, just ask him, they know cinnamon. If he doesn't, Google. Whilst you are with that in the GP or wherever, you can just Google and say, what do you think? I want to take this. What do you think? If the doctor Google, we go there and they Google, and when they want to give medication, I say right there in front of us, they just Google and check whatever it is. So you can ask the doctor and say, okay, this is what I have learned, that cinnamon or whatever, anything that is being taught here, this is what I have seen. What do you think? And they will tell you it's all right. When they read it, they will tell you, because here we tell you the disadvantage and the advantages as well. So it's worth trying. So far as it's not medication that we are given, but it's something herbs that everybody can use. You have the right to ask your doctor and then try it.
And then the good news is cinnamon may help fight the HIV virus. Cinnamon. You think it's just something, you won't even respect it. You think, oh, it's something just, oh, it's just for stew. But it may help fight the HIV virus. That is cinnamon. So respect it when you see it. Respect cinnamon. I do respect cinnamon because it's allowing me to eat and lose weight at the same time. I love my food. If you have anything else to add, we are all for it.
Kwabena Sapon says good news. Yeah, we are all learning. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else to add?
Yeah, it's worth trying, and then next time we can come out and say whatever. Because I went to shop today and I bought cinnamon, and then I bought also cumin as well, cumin seeds. Cumin seed, I bought that as well.
Okay.
Yes. I'm working
So
on
next
those
time we'll
things.
talk about the cumin seeds. I have the cumin spices for stew, but
Yeah.
I don't have the seed.
I have the seed the powder as well, but today I have both powders, but today I decided to go for the seed myself so that I'll know I'm using the seed and I know I'm using the stick.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. I'll talk about bananas if no one has anything to say. Right. I think our time is going quick like that. Lockdown has brought so many things. With me, I have experienced so many things. This lockdown, the face mask or the nose mask or whatever you call it, I've got breakouts. That's why I try to cover my face a bit. I don't want to make up. I don't want to put anything on my face because it's too late. I'm going to sleep. But the face mask has given me acne, breakouts. So I was looking for something natural without putting on makeups to cover up and everything. That won't involve any like chemicals or so something came up and I found out our own banana, almighty banana, can help. So I will talk about banana, the benefits, the uses, and everything. The shortest thing is we all know banana is good for eating. Ghana, we eat banana with peanuts. It's yum yum. We all know that. And then we know it's a fruit. It helps us to lose weight, exercise, and eat banana, eat mangoes, eat this, eat that. But I'll talk about health benefits. Bananas are among the world's most popular fruits.
Bread as well. They just put their banana into bread.
Yeah, jello, banana,
Banana and
peanuts,
the we
bread.
have the
It's
have
so
it,
nice.
the tubrodo super wedi.
I do it. Would try the slices. Now the and Katiel. Now the terrace now with dear die.
Bread.
It's a dankasa. It's nice. Get 2 slices of bread. Put peanut butter or granite paste, and then put your banana, and then you are there. If you can even add jam, it's so nice. But they are also saying banana makes you put on weight. They tell you banana is fruit, eat it and lose weight. I'm reading, I'm researching, and they are telling you it makes you put on weight, it makes you lose weight. Now, they are telling us just take half banana, add it to different types of fruit because it's got too much sugar. Not just any fruit, cucumbers or any of the things I normally share, and blend them together, and then you drink it. That makes you burn more fat and then than any other thing, so that you lose more weight. What I've also realized is when you eat the banana, the peeling, I've told you I've got acne, pimples because of the face mask. So you take a spoon, you scrape a bit of the inside, and then you wash your face. You use the banana peel, the inside, not the outer, the inside, and then you wash your face. It clears acne or pimples. And then if you get migraine, you put the banana peel in the freezer, chill it, and then you rub it wherever your headache is. Then you rub it. You keep rubbing it until it goes, or if it doesn't, you put it back in the freezer, take it out again, and then you keep doing it until you feel better. If you have any wrist pain, you also take it and then you rub it there. It heals it. So you don't just throw the banana peel away. It does a lot of things. For the men, I'm not going to say anything dirty. Don't panic. For the men.
Also, aging. If you don't even have acne.
Wrinkles. For wrinkles, you rub it on the face to straighten lines on your face as well. And then for the men, you use it to shine your shoes. And then you get your mirror shoe. So if you feel as if you are wearing your new Gucci shoes. And then our teeth, use the peel to brush it. Do it for 1 whole week. You'll be like you are one of these Hollywood people. If you can do it, try. Do you have any more to add?
I think you've said it all, because, like, as I always say, you've already bought the banana. It has become like a palm nut. when you have the banana, you don't waste it. So for me to try it, it shouldn't be a big deal, because you have the banana, it's going to help you to have your 5 a day or a day. So you have that one. Then again, the same banana can help you whiten your teeth. So it's not extra mile. You are not going to the shop to buy anything extra again. So, as we always do, last year we're doing, let's make it a tax and see, give ourselves 2 weeks and see the practice of it. You try it in your chambers, I try it, we all try it and see. You can come out with it, because it's not something you're going to buy with money. So you've already bought the banana. Let's do it. Have the face that somebody will give you a 10 years younger age. Because it says if it keeps you, the aging takes the wrinkles away, then your face is going to be like a baby. So it's worth trying it.
Okay.
Unless you are allergic to banana, then I rest my case.
Okay. All right, then I'll go ahead and give the benefits of banana. Okay. It says it got so much, like 9% of potassium, vitamins like B, C, magnesium, and all that. And then it says bananas contain nutrients that moderate blood sugar levels. And then the most important thing about banana is that it may contain important nutrients. Some of them I have just given. And then bananas may improve our digestive health. And then bananas may aid weight loss. I've explained the weight loss side. It tells you it's got so much sugar in bananas. So sometimes they will tell you, I read somewhere, they said if you eat 2 bananas a day, not in the evening is not good because you'll be going to bed. It has to be in the afternoon. That is the 2-1. That one, it shouldn't be every day continuous. Do it for 2 weeks. You will lose weight. This same time, it will tell you that it's got too much sugar. So don't eat too much. And then another one also tells you, just take half banana, blend it with other fruits because of the too much sugar in it. It will help you to lose so much weight. And then because of its high, relative high, 100% calories. So if you prefer using bananas for weight loss, we wanted to talk about bananas because of the many ways you can use it. Because you can use the peels for all the things we talked about. That's why we really wanted to discuss it. But because they are now contradicting themselves, I really don't know what to talk or say anymore. Yeah. And then it says bananas may support heart health. It may support heart health. In Ghana, we sit down to eat bananas with the peanuts, as we talked about, in like a bunch, a whole bunch. I've done it before. So I'm not going to judge anyone about this. I'm part of the crime. And then bananas contain powerful antioxidants as well, just like the cinnamon. So you find out that they are all interlinked. They all have the same benefits, the same properties linked together. So you can have a banana smoothie, add cinnamon, milk. You don't have to use the cow milk. You can use the soya or almond milk, which will be really, really, really nice. Bananas may help you feel more full. That is when you don't have to eat so many of them, just like one with peanuts or so. That is it. Unripe bananas may improve insulin. Unripe bananas may improve insulin. So that is the one you have to boil. So instead of when you boil it, you can leave. Yeah, you can leave the leaves. When I boil plantain, I don't throw the leaves away. I keep them, boil that one as well, and drink the water. That's what I normally do. So if you see me sharing plantain on Facebook, I'm not telling you I'm rich. I'm telling you I've drunk the juice of the leaf or the peel. Bananas may improve kidney health. Bananas may improve kidney health. And then bananas may have benefits for exercise. Bananas may have benefits for exercise. Bananas are often referred to as the perfect food for athletics, largely due to their mineral contents and easily digested carbs. So it's easy to digest when you eat banana. The carbohydrates are easily digestible. You can digest it easily. One, because it's got sugar, so you have high energy levels as well. So it has its benefit, good effects and side effects and whatever. So I think in a nutshell,
green plantain, yeah, not green plantain, green banana.
Green banana.
Yeah, you know, when you go to the side of the banana, you see they have about 3 or 4 different ones. They have one that looks like plantain. They have one
Yes.
that looks like plantain on the banana section. So it's banana, not really the plantain. They have banana. They have one that is very green, and they have one that is in between. It's like it's green and then yellowish. Then they have the yellow one. So Akua is talking about the very green one.
You can boil it.
It looks like plantain. So when you bring it home, it takes a while before it turns into yellow.
Yeah.
That's the yellow before it turns into the one that Kuya was holding earlier on. So it's a banana, not plantain. Okay, that's
okay.
Fine.
So I think I'm done. If there is no question.
I think we will have to have a task and put it in the back of our mind. As I always say that during this pandemic, the underlying condition has been there and there and there. So my fellow people from the BIM group, let us help ourselves. Because if you have all those conditions, diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer, all those things are underlying conditions. So for you to have the immune system to fight the virus, this is where the problem will set in. So we don't wait till you don't have the immunity to fight. Let us protect ourselves so that these underlying conditions, we will be able to get rid of it by cutting our carbohydrates and eating late, lesser water. You know one thing, if you don't take care and you don't make up your mind to drink water, you may end up not drinking water at all in a day. In Africa, it's hot, so the hot will push you to drink water, especially the way it is so cold and cold and cold. If you don't take care, yes, you will not drink at all. You will not drink. Try, let us practice it. Have warm water with lemon in the morning. If you want cucumbers, add it with it and drink it. Let your tummy be warm for the day, and then keep on drinking alongside. Not the ones in the fridge. Not the ones in the fridge. You know, the warm one can melt things in our tummy. So please, the water, let us try to prevent this thing. We don't know when it will strike, but we need the immunity to be able to stand for us. It's our prayer that this thing doesn't happen. But in case it does happen, what are we going to do? We need the immune system to fight for us. That is all this COVID is about. If you have it, it is fighting against your immune system. So how your immune system is going to respond is how you're going to survive. So please, let's take good care of ourselves. Don't think you are at home, not maybe you are not a frontline worker, so you are at home. But if you are at home and you don't take good care of yourself, so please let us try. That's all this is about. We are helping ourselves. We don't want to be hearing this one is dead, this one is dead. It's so sad when you're hearing such things. So that's all it's about. Thank you, Emefa. So that's all it's about, that we are trying our best to take care of ourselves. We don't want to be a sample. We preach and we practice. When Akua said it, I had my cinnamon here. I have my cumin there. Because I'm not going to sit here to talk and not put them into practice. We all have to put them into practice. Let's help. And then Akua forgot the last one, the exercise. Exercise. If you've not walked in your own home, go up, down the steps, go up, down. At times you are tired, go. If you don't walk at all, please, then do it at home. You can do it at home as well. So let's all try our best to be able to take care of ourselves.
Azito Radio live. I will tune in. And more than Ghana. www.azitoradio.co.uk. Azito Radio. We keep you alive.
So Akua, what are you ending us with?
Yeah, as you said, I haven't forgotten. Exercise, walk. I have done 25 laps in front of my house after being on my exercise bike before coming to sit here, because I knew I slept the whole day. So please walk. And then one other thing, I know I do it to prevent COVID. I don't know if it's advisable. It's common. It's found in Ghana.
What is that? What have they written? We can't see.
It's just a vapor rub, or
Okay.
it's very hot. But what I do is when I'm going out, I put some around here before I put my face mask on. And then the heat goes in to prevent any sort of thing. So if you have any type of heat balm or rub, just put some around your nose before you put on your face mask. I think that will also help as well. And then walk.
Yeah, to inhale as well. And then one thing I want to add,
because it goes through your nose. It goes through your nose. Put some on your chest, inhale and everything, and then cover up as well. People just put it here. Put it here.
It's sad when you go out and you see our own from the beam background having the marks around here. That doesn't mean you have marks on. Don't deceive yourself. You don't have marks on at all. Because you might even have the virus here, you don't even know, and you keep it there. Then you later, it's on and off. It's something to cover from here to there. You need to cover it here. It's not just a new way of style that we put our marks here.
It's like the guys wearing their trousers, calling it autofista, pulling it down there.
Yeah.
You are not deceiving anyone. You are deceiving yourself.
Don't go and say so before there's no way. That is not about witchcraft. But you yourself, you are not protecting yourself. Put it around, because the virus goes through, the transmission is our mouth and our nose and our eyes. Nose, mouth, and eye. So now you have the face mask, and then you have it in your chin.
Yeah.
Some do it at work as well. You see your work colleagues as well having it around their chin. Then don't put it at all. Then you know you don't have the face mask. So please, my little advice, and I'm pleading that if you are going out, protect yourself, protect your family, protect others as well. Some people went in and they never survived with the COVID. You don't know your fate. Whether you can survive or not, you don't know. So don't let it happen at all. Because the COVID, it did you so. I am fuchin it did you so. They have different types. You don't know which one will hit you and you cannot survive. So please, let's protect it. The face mask is for your nose. Cover your nose. Cover your mouth. Please, that is my little advice. And I am pleading. If you are that type that put it here, I'm just alerting you. It's just wake up call that you are not protecting yourself. Now, wakasa na wuye wo please, Mr. Face mask no we nya daje afade a me patcho enya abodwe ene ese ye de ye ayi. Bomodin afa kata na nkokusi wo hone ano nti wani pe na ade behu ade. Wani pe na ade behu ade. That's the little that I want to say. Please share the video. Advise, educate people through this channel, and let people also benefit from this that we've been taught today. So until we meet, Akua, we say thank you for sharing your experiences. And I know it's going far. It's helping. I always say it's not the church that can save life. You are here right now saving lives as well. So you don't know where your blessing will come. Please, you also share and save life. So we say bye-bye. Have a good evening. If you're at work, God also will protect all of us until we meet. We say bye-bye for now.